let's figure out how to turn this damn thing back on. Now we're on part 3. Let's figure out how to make these tokens. So my problem is that I wanted to kind of make it uniform, which is stupid, I know, because that's not part of the game. It doesn't have to be uniform. So what we're going to do is we'll just put one of these in this thing that's going to be a -1. So we'll go that. We'll take the little hand down here. We'll do one of these. We'll take off. We'll ungroup it so we can take off this little action thing. We'll do this at 1. We're going to do a hand thing at the bottom. Let's go ahead and move this hand over there. And we want to show these 2 types of squares. So I'll put the square like that. Then I'll put ungroup. Move this guy next to it. We'll go bam. Then we'll go bam. Does it need to be darker? At some point I'm going to get the grays the same color, but right now I'm not worried about it, which I should be worried about it. Stroke 2. We need a -1. This is actually an OR, so that. There's the symbolism. Let me group this shit together. If I want to stay up, I should drink some wine. That's dumb, huh? Let's not go out of town. We don't need to spend money. Let's get some wine here in a moment. There's a good reason to drink some wine. Not that I need a reason. I've got wine. I should open it though and let it. Yeah, because the thing is, once I start drinking wine, I'll stay up. I remember a person who dealt with alcohol as a alcohol abuse, and they said something that sounds very contradictory. And every time I bring it up, geeks always I guess they know what it technically is. So let me just say what it is. Okay, so the alcoholic anonymous person, they study alcohol and they work with the alcohol anonymous thing, and they said that, hey, what's going on, man? They said that alcohol is also a stimulant, like especially when you deal with alcoholics. And every time I bring this up, because it makes sense as a, not as an alcoholic, but as a person who loves alcohol, is at a certain point, alcohol keeps me awake. And it actually triggers something in my brain to continue drinking. Yeah, so like I tell this to like Lyndon or whoever, and they're like, no, it's a stimulant. I mean, it's a suppressant. Yes, it is a suppressant, but in our brain chemistry, for some reason, alcohol does trigger something. For I guess after you drink a certain amount, it keeps you awake and makes you want to drink more until you're done drinking. Um, I thought I was an alcoholic, sort of. Not really an alcoholic. I thought I was a binge drinker, and then I guess I'm able to stop. I haven't drank very much. I drank in the last month and a half. I drank 2 bottles of champagne over 2 days, and that's it. I mean, I just stopped. And thinking about drinking wine tonight, I've had that wine in there forever, and just not in the mood really. Yeah, it does keep you up, even though it is supposed to be a suppressant. For some reason, at a certain point, man, time to start drinking. I also noticed that when I used to drink more, um, I had horrible sleep, like really bad sleep. I could get to sleep easier, but I couldn't stay comfortable in sleep. But I don't sleep a whole lot anyway. I need to work on sleeping. I need to do something about that. Have you been keeping up with football? I haven't this year. I've been really slacking. Since I'm a Texan, I'm like really into. I used to be into the Cowboys like hardcore. I just hadn't really been paying attention. I heard they won their last game, but I hadn't paid attention too much. There is. Let me make this token for the game. Oh, what have you been up to then, man? What's other crap? I want to know what other crap is. Maybe I want to get into other crap. Shit, I've just been working mostly. Working and doing this kind of stuff. Ah, NASCAR. Cool, man. I never got into NASCAR. It looked cool. My roommate's brother-in-law, like hardcore. They go to like to go and watch it live and stuff. Oh, cool. Are you still at the same place? One night I saw that you had broadcast live. It's been a while. It's been months, but I saw that you were like broadcasting live and stuff. Any plans for Halloween? It's crazy. Halloween's gonna be coming up in a few weeks. That's fucking nuts. There's those. I wish I knew how to work on vehicles. I can do a little bit. I guess just enough to get me in trouble. I can, replace a starter, just simple crap that all you need is replace the part, not diagnose what's wrong. I used to be a copier repairman, like for like Canon copiers, and most of the time, I mean, you could go and diagnose what's wrong with them, and you'd go and try to figure out, what parts it needs, what's the problem, or you can just go in and just start replacing parts. And most of the other Canon workers, all they did was just replace parts, like just get the sucker going, get on to the next job, because we were um, evaluated on how many trucks we fix. I mean, how many copiers we repaired during the day, not how well those copiers were repaired and how little money we used. We just spent as much money as possible. Just get these things going because it was contract work. These are those, which are pretty cool. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Override. I definitely, if I'm going to drink wine, I need to go and open it and have it aerate, rest. I don't know. What's that? Lone Star Gas Truck Repairs. Wow. I wish I knew more about repairing vehicles, definitely. You'll always need a mechanic because we'll always need a car. Well, Todd, I think I'm going to go ahead and head out. I think I designed that. It was good seeing you, man. Definitely stop in more often, dude. I've been wondering what's been going on with you. Where you been? I'm going to head out, watch. I'm watching Norseman on Amazon Prime. I just started that movie. And then I'll be on tomorrow for a long time, I think. We'll see. I'm a little bit tired because of last night's playtest. We'll see how it goes, man. Definitely come in more often, dude. Oh, I have more time to talk. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to head out. Peace out, man. Figure out how to turn this damn thing off.